Hello there guys, it's Fruitty and today I'm bringing you guys an ultimate Barrows guide. This method is preferably for medium to high levels, I would say from 90 to 110. Definitely would need at least 85 plus mage and not much lower. You could probably stretch for about 80 range if you want to do this at a quick speed. We'd also probably be needing a decent defense for when you're in the tunnel. Anyway guys, I'm going to move on to the setup. For setup, this is the lowest gear you could probably have. Apart from the diamond bolts, you can't really substitute anything in here. Other than the polypod staff, you could substitute for ice barrage, but you would be giving yourself a major decrease in mage bonus, which you would be using because polypod staff is without a doubt one of the best mage items you can use. You could substitute the Ava's attractor for the mage cape, but I'd like to wear the mage cape because I think it just generally looks good. Other than that, you're just going to simply want some black D-hide, the best gloves you can wear, dragon boots, ring of wealth, amulet of glory. Obviously, the best bolts you can wear. I recommend diamond bolts because I think they tend to hit high numbers constantly, so it gets through ARMs pretty quickly. Moving on to the inventory, guys. In the inventory, you're going to want to be looking at, the way I do it is I like to have one of every kind of loot, some lore runes, and then once you get to the chest for the first time, you have a inventory space left just in case you do get lucky and you do manage to get a Barrows item. Other than that, guys, in your inventory you're going to want 11 prayer pots, 10 sharks, a rune crossbow, and an Ava's attractor. Now, if any of you are wondering why do you want the lore runes, pretty much, guys, to start off with, you're also going to need some blood runes in your inventory. You're going to want to come here and you're going to want to click Career Teleport. And what this would do, you will take you to just inside this pub here, which will allow you even from the Barrows, it will take you straight here, and it takes less than a minute to get back to Barrows. And depending on how far away you have to run to get back to the ropes, you can climb up back into the back out of the tunnel. It can save you a lot of time, believe me. Right, guys, now I'm going to show you the way there. Also, quick add-on to that, you do need to be on Ancients, which as far as I'm aware, definitely requires having done the quest Desert Treasure. That test can be quite irritating and long, so definitely look into it first. But it's definitely worth it because it helps out with this method quite a bit, because from time to time, going through the chest can be, getting back from the chest can be very annoying, so that's the quickest way. Anyway, guys, you're just going to want to follow my path here. You do need to have just started nature spirit for this, but it just involves talking to one person. The only other quest requirement for this is priest and peril. Anyway, guys, if you just want to follow my where I'm running, sorry for any lag, I haven't got the best of computers. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this can be seen as a pretty good money making method. I mean, so far I've probably made, I don't know, 3 million off of it. I don't know, 3.5, somewhere around there. I've got a Varax helm, Torag's plate body, Torag's helm, and quite a few million runes, so it has been a very good money making method. Also, guys, beware, when running through here, your food can get decayed and just turned into rotten food, which then makes it unable to be eaten, which can be a problem. Also, if you just clicked on the swamp boaty, this will take you pretty much down to just outside Barrows. Takes you about a minute to get there. Also, shout out to Dat Brit. He's I don't know if he's here yet or not, but he was going to come down here and be in this video and do Barrows with me. Anyway, guys, the way I do it is I go Varax, Darox, Guthans, Carols, Torags, Arims. That's the way I run around in a circle. I know other people think there's a way of doing it, but it really doesn't matter, to be honest. It's how you feel comfortable doing it, and this is how I've managed to get the quickest times, so this is the way I'm going to do it. Anyway, guys, if you just want over to Varax, for Varax you're going to want to pray melee and be using magic. You could obviously be wearing a whip or something like that for this, but I do definitely recommend this setup because, in my opinion, it's probably got to be the best. But polypod staffs are pretty cheap, so there's nothing to worry about there. Anyway, here you're just going to want to put on pray melee. Beware, Varax can hit through your prayer, so just be aware that you could lose a few life points here. Anyway. Also, guys, I apologise if this guide comes out in two halves. because this video might lag on a bit. When it gets to the chest though, I will skip out until I get to the actual chest. There you go, guys, that is Varak done in like less than a minute, not even that. Next up is Derek. As you can see there, guys, the reason I like to just keep my loot here is because it makes me easier just to keep track of what I have made so far. And just a hint, you're going to want to pray melee for Derek as well. Obviously I just forgot to there. And as you can see, Polypore Staff pretty much rips through Derek as well as all the others. It's pretty beast. As you can see, since I've got I haven't even drunk a dose of prayer potion yet. Next up, guys, is Guthans. And for Guthans, you're going to want to pray melee. After this, guys, I will make a video showing the loot from a certain amount of chests, just so you guys can see the sort of loot that I've been getting and stuff like that. It won't be any of the ones I've done previously because I haven't been able to record any, but I'll try my hardest to just record some over the next day or so. I've been putting aside a lot of my skilling to do this. I've spent most of the last couple of days doing Barrows, if I'm totally honest with you guys. But I'm going to get back to skilling soon. It's just going to be the average skills that I need to get up, really. The ones that really need to do a bit higher, which make me feel like a bit of a noob. And for next up is Carols, and you're going to want to pay range. Definitely make sure you pray range. Also, guys, don't be fooled. There is a slight glitch out at the moment. At old Barrows, there'll be a little arrow pointing over the one you need to kill. Here, there's a glitch and it points over the wrong one sometimes. But just have what retaliate you on and attack whichever one attacks you, pretty much. Up after this, guys, is Torags, and I'm hoping that I get Torags in a tunnel, because Torags in the tunnel is, well, pretty easy. Plus, I need to show you guys what you need to do for Arims. Using this method, guys, just a little tip. Using this method for Barrows, you can probably get a run done in 8 minutes, which for my sort of level isn't that bad. I think it's like a minute per thing, and then a couple of minutes for the chest. Anyway, guys, this is Torags, and you want to pray melee. Oh crap. Oh, but unfortunately we've got Torags in here, so it does mean we're going to have Arims in the tunnel. No biggie, but could be a bit better. I'm not going to bother potting up for this. I'll just eat a bit of food, because potting up will be a total waste, because I've got a tunnel up next and it drains your prayer like hell. Anyway, guys, now I've just got Arims left to kill, and he will be in a tunnel. I will finish off this video once I get to either Arims or the tunnel, or the chest, whichever comes first. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Right, guys, I've just got to Arims and I've just found him. I'm obviously just going to quickly stick on my range here and attack him. Obviously, preferably you do want to be able to put on Pray Mage, because he does hit with Mage. So yeah. Just a quick FYI, you can kill him with your Polypore Staff if you're willing to waste like 50 odd charges on him. Even at my mage level, it would take me upwards of a minute to 2 minutes and 2 prayer pots just to kill him. So yeah, I'll be back when I get to the chest, guys. Right, see you in a second. I'm back, guys, and I'm at the chest, and this is where my little idea of having like your loot up here is. When I loot it, if I do get any loot, it will go straight into this spot here. Obviously, I forgot that you do get mind runes, so unfortunately that didn't happen. And from this run, all I got was a few deaths and a few bloods. Right now, what happens here now, guys, is what you want to do. If you've done what I've done and you've got really far away from the rope, which you have to climb back up, it's as simple as clicking this button here, and it will teleport you straight up to Canvas. and then it's just a case of, if you want to get some more pots and stuff, run back down. But if you don't want to get any more pots, you just and stuff, you just go straight back there. Or prior to that, you can just go sell your loot and do whatever you want to do next. Anyway guys, this has been my ultimate Barrows guide. I really hope you enjoyed this, and please comment, rate and subscribe for future videos, and leave a comment below on what other guides you would like. Mitchell has been doing vids lately because he's got higher levels than me. Obviously he can do higher level videos than me, like guides and stuff. Anyway guys, I'll see you probably tomorrow for either a vlog or my Barrows log. See you guys.